The only person who's actually getting new information is Brian Enton, who joins me live once again from Philadelphia. All right, so today, another bombshell. I mean, Brian, you and your team have been unearthing remarkable things that I think will lead to a big change in this case. Today, you spoke with the paramedic who actually responded at the time of this incident. What did you discover?
Yeah, it just keeps unraveling, Ashleigh. We're outside the Philadelphia Police Department again. They're not talking, but plenty of others connected to the case are, including that paramedic. He has never spoken before, but he decided he was going to speak to us today. He's been a firefighter paramedic for more than 3 decades. He remembers responding to that scene very, very well and thinking that it was suspicious very early on. Take a look.
Take me back to 2011 when you got the call, the Ellen Greenberg call. Take me back to the beginning.
We were obviously coming from the firehouse. It came in as a cardiac arrest unresponsive code blue. And as I looked into the room, I could see the victim on the floor in what was like a kitchenette area. And there was quite a bit of amount of blood in front of her on her chest and some in the room. And the knife was still sticking out of her chest. There was a knife sticking out of her chest. So I could see she was exceedingly pale. The room was warm, but she was cold. And the tips of her fingers were starting to get blue. So the engine lieutenant said, look, we didn't go in because we looked at it as though it might be a crime scene. And I said, I think your supposition's correct. And once I went in and realized there was no pulse, I didn't disturb anything other than to leave it the way I saw it. There were some things that did seem a little strange for this kind of a call. One, that the knife was still sticking out of the chest. And then there were some other wounds where I felt that, if I remember correctly, there was one in her back shoulder blade. I can't remember which side, but I thought to myself, well, to do that, you'd have to be somewhat double or even triple jointed.
So you were suspicious even at that moment?
From the beginning. Right. Both my partner and I felt that somebody somehow had access. Now, who it was, but there was certainly no forced entry into the building.
And that paramedic Ashleigh got a very good look at the condition of Ellen's body and even had an interaction with the fiancé, Sam Goldberg. Take a look.
It looked like, to me, it had to have been about an hour. The blood was coagulating in all the pool spots. It wasn't fresh. It wasn't fully liquid. It was coagulated. And the fact that her fingertips were blue meant she didn't have oxygen for quite some time. And the body was cold, but the room was warm. So he kept asking us, is she okay? I can't believe this happened. And in listening just off to the side, where the police officer was asking about where was he, and he kept saying, oh, I was downstairs in the weight room.
I mean, you walked in and saw her. Do you think someone could walk in and not see the knife sticking out of her chest?
No, not at all.
It was totally visible?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was visible to us going through into where she was propped up against the cabinet. Very hard to miss. To see the knife still embedded in the chest and being a large knife the way it was, again, didn't quite fit. You know, all those things that you think about of, well, who else was here? Was more the case than, could she have done this by herself?
He says, Ashleigh, that he does not believe in any way that this could have been a suicide. He also noticed something very particular about the fiance's clothing that I'm going to tell you tomorrow night, and we were able to get the surveillance video from the apartment building. We'll have that for you tomorrow night, too.
Oh, right, but before I let you go, I do want to know about the status of the investigation. Like, are they just leaving it? Is it a cold case? Is it not a case? I mean, they still call it a suicide.
Yeah, well, you mentioned in the beginning, I mean, we've tried reaching out to all the agencies. It's hard to get information. The good news here, though, and this is a big deal, is that the Pennsylvania Supreme Court is reviewing the case. Ellen's parents have taken it all the way to the Supreme Court. There's apparently going to be a hearing in the beginning of 2025 about whether the cause of death can be challenged. So that part of things is really moving in the right direction. The fact that this got the Supreme Court's attention is a big deal, Ashleigh.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.